Well, us fans survived the mid-season finale of Young Justice Phantoms, and all kinds of stuff happened in this episode. Now, one of the biggest moments for the show, despite being about a second long, was the tease of Connor Kent. Many fans are speculating about what this really was. Was it a ghost? Was it really Connor? Even Zatanna didn't know. But I think I have a pretty good idea of what's going on, and you probably do too. Let's take a couple minutes to talk about the possible return of Connor Kent and how I don't actually believe he's dead. Now, before we dive into this though, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for all the updates. Also, the huge giveaway. We got this PlayStation 5 to give away at 25,000 subscribers. All you need to do to get in on our giveaway is be a subscriber and leave us a comment. Also, while you're at it, make sure you check out that free Week of Skillshare down below. It's a spectacular way for you to develop all of your superhero skills for that never-ending war on crime, all while not diving too deep into your pockets. Also, it really does help the channel, so we really appreciate it. Well, for fans of Young Justice, a pretty popular topic since the early part of the season was what happened to Connor Kent. Now, all of Connor's friends in-world believe Connor has passed away and died saving the people of Mars. But we're all comic book fans and we know most of the time people never die. Now, we've talked about this quite a bit on the channel on whether Connor is actually dead or not, and even how Phantom Girl, who was there with several other Legionnaires, could have played into Connor's potential demise, or not demise. In the mid-season finale, right at the end of the episode, Zatanna was attuning herself to the school bus to try to get an idea of what had happened to the children, and she got a quick image of Connor Kent, and Connor was begging for help. Now, Zatanna took this as a ghost, but I really don't think it's a ghost, and at this point I absolutely do not think Connor Kent is dead. As many of you know, we talked about this in the previous video, Phantom Girl has the ability to take people into the Phantom Zone. And if you are familiar with the Phantom Zone, that quick image of Connor is absolutely exactly what the Phantom Zone has been portrayed as many times in the past. Check out the image of Connor. Now check out these variations of what the Phantom Zone has looked like. As you can tell, the aesthetic is roughly pretty similar, and that would totally explain what happened to Connor and verify he is absolutely still alive. Now, we haven't talked about the Phantom Zone a lot in the Young Justice universe, although some fans did suggest that Phantoms could be talking about the Phantom Zone leading into the season. If you don't know what it is, it's a pocket dimension and was actually discovered by Jor-El and made its first appearance in the comics way back in 1961 in Adventure Comics number 283. Now, it's effectively a pocket universe that exists outside of the space-time continuum. The people of Krypton used it as a humane method for imprisoning criminals, but over time it's proved to be somewhat problematic. Now, inmates in the Phantom Zone reside in a ghost-like state, and they can observe but not interact with the regular universe. Now, the key question here, though, is Phantom Girl has been known to be able to enter the Phantom Zone and leave the Phantom Zone as she pleases. So why would Connor actually be stuck there? Well, I actually think if we look at what happened to Connor, that would explain it all. I believe Phantom Girl saved him in the nick of time, but most likely she was injured, or maybe even killed, entering the Phantom Zone with Connor, leaving him either stranded by himself or taking care of her and trying to return from the zone some other way. I believe when Zatanna reached out psychically to connect with the bus, this allowed her to interact with Connor in the zone, who was right there, and deliver the message that he did. Now, obviously, in the second half of the season, I think we're going to dig into this a lot deeper, and hopefully we get to see a return of Connor Kent. This is more than we ever got for Wally, and this really does lead me to believe that Connor will be coming back versus the long wait we've had for the return of Wally West. In any case, we're on a little bit of a break, probably to the end of March before the show comes back, so I don't think we're getting the answer anytime soon. But I am pretty curious on what you guys think. Do you believe Connor Kent is actually trapped in the Phantom Zone? And if he is, what's going on with Phantom Girl? Is she injured, dead, or just not there with him? Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you press like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you're not going to get any updates. Peace.